And we're rolling.
Good morning, it's Saturday the 3rd of August.
2019, we're at Taunton railway station.
We're about to take a very special service
to what we believe is Britain's newest and therefore 2,567th railway station, although that's up for some discussion.
Do we get a chuff chuff?
To the chuff chuffs.
To the chuff chuffs!
So the West Somerset Railway is a steam heritage line that runs between Bishops Lydeard and Minehead, with 8 intermediate stops giving 10 stations in total. And the nearest regular station is Taunton, where you can catch a bus to make the connection. But today, and for 7 Saturdays in summer 2019, GWR are running a shuttle service from Taunton to Bishops Lydeard. And in addition, just for today, there's an additional stop at a rarely used halt on the West Somerset Railway called Norton Fitzwarren.
Where are we, Lee?
We are at Norton Fitzwarren.
Oh, also, Rob's here. Rob, you will remember from my British Still Redcar adventure. But today, so there's 10 stations on the WSR from Lydeard up to Minehead.
And now Norton Fitzwarren today.
So this is Jack.
Hello.
Jack, what's your Twitter?
JackAllStations.
And you're with your friend?
I'm every station.
You're every station.
Yeah.
So in a minute we're going to have like a group all every single station. But you're saying that Bishops Lydeard has got a station
Yeah, it's
code.
BIB.
Tick! We can go home now. Let's just get back. At Bishops Lydeard there is a cafe and an amazing shop. And an amazing shop that just has train stuff. Like loads of train stuff.
I've got the vice chairman here to say hello to you.
Good morning.
Hello.
So we bumped into Mark. Hello, Mark.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're the vice chairman of this railway.
I am indeed.
Today, obviously, we find it quite special because you've now got this shuttle
Yes, we
with
have.
GWR.
Yes.
Is that something you're hoping might continue? Is this a trial?
It's a trial. At the moment we've got lots of external funding and support, and this railway company is putting in a lot of volunteer work, and we're not charging anything, so because we want to see if it works. So we've done our share of it is a kind of theoretical amount, but we've worked it out, because if we were going to try and run a service every day,
Yes.
we would absolutely need to know what it costs.
I'm just going to cut in and say they did it with Corfe Castle on the Swanage Railway, and that was sort of a trial 1 year and 2 years ago, and then last year, or was it this year, it became much more of a permanent thing.
That's right.
So maybe that's what will happen here. This is a trial,
It's a
and if
trial.
it's successful, maybe next year
Yes,
there'll be okay.
My God, is that
He's whistled the whistle. Yeah, but you're his boss, you can tell him what to do. Thank you so much.
I got steam train smut on my face. I just stood by the window and I could feel, so I don't know if I've got any smuts.
Rob's still here. It's like we can't shake Rob. Rob's harder to shake than Dave. Rob, where are you getting off?
I still don't know yet.
You haven't got your breath?
I'm working out as I speak.
So we've been chugging along at the maximum heritage speed of 25. Feels like we're pulling into a station though. Where are we? Crocombe Heathfield. Tickety tick tick tick. You're going?
I'm going.
Okay, good luck.
See you later.
But this week
I may have mentioned once or twice how I love the experience of walking up to a buffet. So imagine my delight when the buffet here, being run by the lovely Les by the way, it's a proper, look, it's a wooden counter, it's got optics, it's not some sort of plastic thing, it's a proper old buffet, isn't it?
with a proper old buffet.
With a proper You said that, not me. Les, I would love, do you want a tea?
I'd love a cup of tea.
So we're going to have 2 teas, and do you want to, they've got their tonics. I mean, it's just, but it's a proper old, it's really nice.
All of these stations are ridiculously quaint.
You know, on the train. There's a really terrible gag to be made here. Hello. Because the station's called Watch It. I mean, there's all kind of puns going on. Thank you. There's really something really nice about a compartment.
It's Harry Potter.
But it takes you back to a time when all trains were like this. It's easily one of the nicest heritage railways I've been on. They're beautiful trains, and
Carriages are brilliant.
the carriages are great, and every single station is done up immaculately.
Is there a little corridor because this is where like the trolley would come, or is it? Just...
It is now. Yeah, they bring well, like in Harry Potter, when they with the trolley, and they serve you.
The trolley dears.
We've also met some nice people here. They look familiar, but I don't know why. You look really familiar. But we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go because
There's a castle. I'm momentarily leaving Jeff behind to make my way up to the castle, Dunster Castle. Now, I know nothing at the moment about the castle, but it looks, the view from the train, it's incredibly impressive. So it makes me think that it was perhaps built much later. So I wouldn't have thought it was a medieval castle, maybe 19th, 18th or 19th century castle. There's a very enticing sort of forest park walk that's calling me in that direction, but I'm gonna stick to the town, I think. Even the cars are quaint in Dunstan. It's really beautiful. I really am excessively hot. It's a very, very steep climb up to the castle here at Dunstan, and you can understand why this was the perfect place to situate a castle. According to my guidebook, there were two periods of enormous transformation under the Luttrell family. The first in the 1600s, the second in the 1800s. It was George Luttrell in the 1800s who completely transformed the castle, turning it from a fortress into a very luxurious Victorian country home, including a beautifully landscaped garden.
Just wondering where Vicki is. Here she is. Hello.
For once, can we do a video where we don't have to make me run up a hill, please?
You are a little bit red and out of breath. Can we not blame the Normans for putting the castles on hills?
We've got to blame the Saxons for this
It's
one.
a Saxon castle.
Yeah.
Good castle.
Can we like just take a couple of days to do it one time?
Rather than rushed in half an hour.
Yeah.
What's really nice about it, so there's 8 intermediate stations as well as the 2 at the end. I think apart from the request stop, every single station has been obviously had a lot of lavish care and attention on it, and they've all got little bookshelves and the luggage racks and the old signs, and even this one here, it's got like a cafe with drinks, and like, yeah, this is a well-run, well-volunteered railway. Teeny update on station numbers and the controversy that is which. We know that Kenilworth was 2564, Corfe Castle, which you can buy tickets to through the National Rail website, is 2565, Muggle North, thank you Vicky, is 2566. So I think this is 2567, even though it's only for 7 summer Saturdays, because a National Rail GWR service has stopped at Bishops Lydeard. That to me counts as 2567. 2568 will be, we think, Worcestershire Parkway, and then 2569 I think will be Warrington West, or maybe, you know, Warrington will open before Worcestershire by the end of the year. That's it, I've done my bit to camera. You alright with that? What? We approach Minehead. Chapter.
is just all kinds of magnificent. Minehead station, you are magnificent. More railway paraphernalia. Love it. Love it. And you can smell the steam. You made it. How many have you done now?
8.
So what's the plan now?
9.
Tell us the plan.
So time to catch that train, which leaves in about 5 minutes.
Yes.
Head to Blue Anchor, wait for an hour, catch a train up to Stoke-Umber, go back to Wilton, back to Bishops Lydeard.
And then you'd have ticked off all
11.
So that's it. We've ticked off Bishops Lydeard today. Rebecca got to see
Dunster Castle. It was really good.
Fantastic. Big congratulations to Rob as well, who's ticked off every station on the line today. Well done, Rob. And we will see you next time.
Are you on YouTube?
Are you the YouTube people?
Hey Vicky,
Yeah?
you see that dog?
Yeah.
I think it's got a rover ticket.